Chairman Go Gun-hee, shocked, low disbelief. An entire strike team in a single man? Sung Jin-Woo, calm, confident. It will be difficult, but not impossible. Rain streaked across the window like trembling lines of doubt. To replace an entire strike team, tanks, healers, damage dealers, with just one hunter. It sounded absurd. And yet, the chairman had seen enough to know this was not empty confidence. Jin-Woo was not boasting. He was stating a fact. A quiet, terrifying fact. Director, cheerful, proud, Miss Soo-hyun. Excellent work today. Miss Soo-hyun, bright, respectful. Thank you, Director. The tense negotiations and heavy rain were far behind. Inside the studio, lights glowed warm and steady. Cameras rolled. Staff moved briskly. Her phone vibrated softly in her hand. Another successful broadcast. Another day where the world watched hunters fight monsters. But beyond the applause and polite smiles, the world itself was quietly changing. Yo Jin-ho, excited, slightly nervous. Hello? Soo-hyun? Cousin Tilda, what do you think about joining our guild? While the strongest hunters reshape the balance of the world, a new guild quietly begins to take form. Yu Jin-ho, confident, persuasive tone. Instead of remaining trapped as the public relations representative for my father's guild, wouldn't you rather just put your name on our guild's roster and finally enjoy your freedom? A tempting offer. Freedom in exchange for a single name. C-H-A-N. Calm, slightly surprised. What is this about all of a sudden? Hey, by the way, did you know Jin-hee is coming back to Korea? A sudden proposal and an unexpected name enters the conversation. Miss Soo-hyun, of course I know. She's my sister. Anyway, the point is that we're missing one founding member in order to establish the guild. You're telling me I should join a guild that doesn't even exist yet. Are you sure you haven't been tricked by some shady guy? Jin-ho? Her words are playful, but the doubt behind them is real. Jin-ho, excited, dramatic whisper. Heh, if you knew who that shady guy is, you'd be shocked. Miss Soo-hyun. Oh? And who would that be? A playful exchange, but the truth behind it is anything but ordinary. Jin-ho, is this the third member you were telling me about? His voice remains steady, but behind that calm expression, he's already analyzing the situation. Yu Sin-ho. Exactly. Here she is, my cousin Yu Soo-hyun. She also holds an A-rank hunter license. Yu So-hyun. Wow, it's really Sung Jin-Woo in the flesh. The moment she sees him, admiration flashes across her eyes. The legend standing right before her, Yu Sin-ho. What's so special about that? You're a celebrity too. Jin-Woo. This girl is an A-rank hunter? Jin-Woo studies her quietly, measuring her strength with a single glance. His expression unreadable. Yu Soo-hyun. Excited, amazed. The hunter who ruined Lee Min-sung's debut press conference and then mysteriously disappeared. I never thought I'd meet you in person. Jin-ho, awkward, slightly embarrassed. Of all things, you had to bring that up? The legend of that chaotic press conference still follows him, no matter how much he tries to move on. Jin-ho, calm, analytical inner monologue. Jin-ho is a D-rank hunter, while his cousin is A-rank. Could the awakening have a hereditary component? For the first time, Jin-Woo considers a possibility beyond coincidence. Something deeper in the bloodline. Yu Soo-hyun. It's a plausible hypothesis. There have been several cases where siblings have awakened. Besides, my father was a hunter as well. Jin-Woo, calm, direct. Has Jin-ho already explained everything to you? Yu So-hyun, matter of fact. He told me you're missing a founding member. Jin-Woo, calm, slightly concerned. If you join our guild, you might end up in the paparazzi's sights. Are you sure you want that? Yu Soo-hyun, teasing, confident. It's still better than working with Yu Jin-sung. Jin-Woo, slightly confused. You Jin-sung? Yu So-hyun, calm, slightly serious. I'm talking about my older brother. The one with the supposedly terrible personality, right? Yu So-hyun, sighing lightly. It seems his personality comes before his name. Soo-hyun pauses, choosing her words carefully. Jin-Woo, quiet observant. Yu Soo-hyun, bright playful. Do you want to take a selfie? For my social media, her eyes sparkle with excitement as she raises her phone, already imagining the headlines. Jin-Woo, calm, slightly awkward. A selfie, a no voice furious, echoing. This is completely absurd. Rain pours over the massive government building as the shout cuts through the storm, shaking the tension-filled air inside. Official, furious, slamming table, taking summoners as members of an assault group? It's completely senseless. The room trembles with outrage as the decision sparks open conflict at the highest level. Official, this absurd clause was added right after Sung Jin-Woo founded his guild. Official, slamming the documents. If this isn't preferential treatment, then tell me what it is. The accusation explodes across the chamber, turning suspicion into open confrontation. Voice echoing in chamber. The Hunters Association is supposed to be a completely impartial organization. But it's clear that you are favoring Hunter Sung Jin-Woo. Official slams desk shouting, "Well, don't you have anything to say?" The entire room falls silent, the accusation hanging heavy in the air. Chairman, calm, controlled, slightly smiling. "Yes, you're right." Chairman, firm, unapologetic. "It's a special favor." And with that single sentence, the entire chamber froze. Chairman, calm, authoritative. "But I would like to take this opportunity to ask a question to all the members present here today." Murmurs spreading across the chamber, the room stirred with uneasy whispers as every eye turned toward the podium. Chairman, calm, authoritative. An assault team made up of 20 A-rank hunters, or a team composed of a single person, the hunter Sung Jin-Woo. If you had to send only one of these two teams to an area where a dungeon break has occurred, the weight of the question hung heavily in the chamber, forcing every official to confront the obvious answer. Chairman, calm, probing. Honorable Nam Jun-wook, didn't you recently move into an apartment near the Hunters Guild? What made you decide to move there specifically? The surrounding areas have much lower prices. A simple question, but one sharp enough to pierce straight through the accusation. Chairman, firm, controlled. This has nothing to do with. Chairman, pressing, sharp tone. You only want the best for your safety. Isn't that right, sir? The accusation shifts from corruption to self-preservation. Chairman, measured, defensive. The citizens of Korea certainly think no differently. Chairman, steady but pressured. Anyone would move to a safer area if they had the financial means to do so. The justification sounds reasonable, but the sweat on his face tells a different story. Chairman, calm, powerful, controlled authority. Various guilds all over the world are doing everything they can to snatch up Hunter Sung Jin-Woo for the security of their nation. Chairman, firm, slightly sharper. If we can't even fulfill his simple requests, why should he remain in Korea? This isn't favoritism, it's national survival. Chairman, cold, piercing, controlled dominance. Are you hoping that Hunter Sung Jin-Woo will abandon us, like Hwang Dong-soo did, and go to America? Shh. Eyes narrow. Shh. Chairman, low, heavy authority. If you think this favoritism is unfair, imagine another S-rank portal suddenly opening up in Korea. In times of crisis, fairness becomes a luxury. Survival becomes policy. Place. 211,723 likes. Hashtags Ajin Guild. Hashtags Ajin Guild. Sung Jin-Woo. Cousin? She couldn't move. Her body was shaking uncontrollably. Cha Hae-in, breathing slightly fast, shocked. What is this? Heavy rain falling. The sky didn't fall. The earth trembled. A dungeon break has begun. Thanks for watching. Click bell icon for notifications. Subscribe for more videos.